I'm Lesley Ormsby and I'm a psychic medium. I live in New Zealand. I don't just live in New Zealand, I'm from New Zealand, so which means I'm a Māori, and I say New Zealand Māori, but my ancestry also goes back to Ireland, and which goes right back to the Vikings. However, I like to do things, naturally and intuitively, so this is with my psychic work and my mediumship. And I'm just going to go back to the Māori side. I tap into most things Māori, of course, and blend it all into my European side. So there'll be a blend of that in my work. Now, the readings that I'll be doing, that Spirit have drawn me to do with astrologically, using this astrological signs to do forecast readings for the future, basically. So this video is all about the following month, which is going to be September 2018, and I'm going to be using my angel cards and or my normal playing cards, but mostly it's not just about the cards, it's about my intuitive side coming in. When I click into the angels, they could be giving guidance. I click into the ascended masters, it could be the otherworldly energies like Cryon, for instance, and the Pleaidians that might come through. So they're playing a big role in the work that I do, and also me as a human being and helping me to evolve. So my work is about helping you to evolve in whatever way that you need to evolve for you. It's everybody's got a personal journey, so which has drawn me to the astrological side to be using as a guide. So you might hear me use references to do from my Māori side as well, and I'll explain that if it does come up. So yeah, and so anyway, let's get on with it and see what's ahead of you for next month, September 2018. Hi Librans. Okay, I'm doing your forecast for September 2018. Now we're just having a bit of a giggle because when I look, this is my second take, and I actually wrote down on my little cue card there 2015. So, and I thought, why have I written that down? Anyway, so what they're telling me is that there's some things that have happened 3 years ago. So they want to go back. So there's some, for a lot of you, when you look back 3 years ago, what was happening around there. So I feel like there's still some stuff that that you're clearing up. For a lot of you, clearing up from then, on the emotional side, for you to clear, actually sort once and for all out, right now. So there's all this bubbling up. So, and it's kind of of course your sign is the scales. So it's for some reason over these last couple of weeks, this month of August, and we're going into this is for your September reading. So the month of August is kind of where it's a lot more has brought up with that. So going into your September, there's going to be a lot of change around that. So I feel like if you cut through your bullshit right now, you'll end up getting into way more change faster, quicker, and letting go of stuff that no longer serves you any purpose for your highest good. So, and as I was prepping for that, I was shuffling around with these cards, and I noticed these cards were upside down. I thought, oh my God, what are they doing? And I looked at them, I thought, instantly I got, these are for you. So the first card that fell out is Divine Order. Okay, so Archangel Raziel is the angel that's on there. I'm just going to read it. So everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. And guess what? He's got scales. So that for me is OM friggin' G. We're right on the button there. So they're just saying, with all this stuff, sometimes it feels like you've been going for frickin' ages with sorting some stuff out, but then there's other bits that are accumulate. We kind of stick to us, or we add to it along the way, which is why this is feeling of God, it's taken so long for me to sort this out that happened like such a long time ago, like 3 years ago they're going back to in particular. Okay, so if there's anything that goes back a bit further, it's probably attached to that, or like that's come from that. So, and we kind of, but anyway, the good news is that next month, you know, it's your choice at the end of the day. There's a good opportunity by the end of this month, August, going into to cut it, so you can go into next month, so it'll be moving. So some of you, you're not going to quite cut it, well, most of you aren't, but the thing is, when you're going into September, the energy is going to change, and I feel like you'll have no option but to like cut it because there are different people coming into your life, and there are different circumstances coming around with a different energy. So it's like, you know, embrace it. So I feel like you'll feel, oh my God, okay, why the hell did I not do that before? And it's like, because you're starting to feel a lot more freer. So as you get, you know, going into September, so yeah, chop it, chop all those emotional connections, you know, snip the whole fracking off, because it serves you no purpose. So, but then you see, this is what's going to happen. You're going to gain that crystal clear, you know, information. So, and by cutting all that, you start to be able to see where you need to go. So your intentions, you're going to be able to set your intentions, and they're going to mean more to you, and they're going to feel more like you're going to feel more like you're able to move forward with all your plans in life, and in particular with your, you know, with around the home, you know, as far as like, as far as I'm just doing Jesus, I'm like that, it's kind of like, yes, you know, around the home, and, you know, people like, you know, these energies like here are around you, so believe it. You know, I was going to say, you know, there's that believe it or not, that's up to you. But, you know, they're just saying believe it, that when we believe in ourselves and we believe that things are going forward, things will go forward. So start believing that you are letting go of things, that you've let go of things. Instead of saying I'm letting go of it, you say I've let go of things. So it's being more forthright with ourselves as well. And then the balance will start to even out a bit. So that's where that divine order comes in. So just know that everything is happening for a reason. People coming into your life has pushed your buttons to bring up other things, and they're going. Some have gone, but that's because you've dealt with it. So it's just a little bit longer now. So next month is a really good time to finish off all of that clearing with past love relationships, and going into new relationships, and clearing of the past love relationships and friendships that are, if you're already in a relationship where there's coming up from the past. So, you know, just really let it go and embrace who you have in your arm in your life right now, okay, and move forward with it, because, you know, why are you wasting your energy, for goodness sakes? So, and that's then by doing all that clearing, you know, there's crystal clear intentions. You're left more without that clutter, so you can more focus on your direction in your life. Now, I'm just looking to the right there because somebody's popped in. So, and there's an energy from, I want to go from another, okay. I want this Atlantean energy. It's not my normal guide that comes through. There's a new energy, but there's a whole lot of different energies from otherworldly being energies that are coming through. So Pleaidian, basically. And yeah, there's a whole lot. So and then what that means for me is that there's new energy coming through, you know, and even in this realm, not just in the other realm, but in that a living, breathing, like walking beside you, sort of like now, so that are living. So new energies coming through, and that, so to help you move through it. So, you know, let them in. Some people, you might think, oh God, that, you know, but I don't really know if I want to let you in, but, you know, just, you know, step back for a minute, you know, have a discussion, see where that takes you, see what comes out of it, you know, and then maybe that there's a new animal that will come in. They'll just show me an animal like a pet cat or pet dog that you can take in and embrace, which will help change your perspective about things and open your heart a bit too. So, which brings in that balance a bit. And so this last card that I've actually drawn out is called Gifts from God, and that's from Archangel Sandalphon. And, you know, the angels, so I work a lot with the angels as well, as you can gather. And we angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Okay, open your arms and receive. So it's kind of, you know, when we open that door, when we allow ourselves to open that door, that, you know, we're more able and readily able to receive. you know, and embrace everything, not just that, but everything. And I could just feel my heart, like my whole heart is feeling like really excited and really humbled, you know, at my journey. When I look back at mine, but this is about you, but when you look back at your journey, how much I've grown, you know, just taking it back to you, how much you've grown. And so it's just feeling and embracing that, and so you're moving on with that. So, you know, your life will change when we change that perspective. So, yeah, do that healing, take that time, you know, don't rush through everything and, you know, don't see everything as like, I'm getting behind in this and da-da-da-da, but just see that and know that actually you're becoming more into balance and where you need to be, okay? And that's kind of going to feel a little bit strange for you because it's like, oh my God, so things have just been so whack up in the air, helter-skelter, all turned to like, but actually, you know, they're not, because that, you know, the flip side is that, okay, it might feel like everything's turned, but actually, you know what, you've actually grown to another level where, yeah, where it's just amazing. So you can take all the world and do what you need to do, share your knowledge, share your skills, share your abilities, and it's just going to keep going up and up and up and out too. So they're just talking about, you know, talking and speaking and sharing your wisdom actually from all this experience, and also writing, start writing down and penning something for you, you know, what you've been through, what you're going through, and it might be just for you, and that's okay, because it'll get all that stuff out, and it's part of the healing process, part of the moving on process. And then if you choose to keep it and turn it into a book later on, that's all good. Or if you choose to keep it and add to it, depending on where your life is, it's kind of like somebody's going to need to see that or want to see it, and it'll help them with their journey as well. So I'm just feeling like I need to draw another card. Okay, I'm going to this one. Okay, they're just, this one here is on the unicorn deck, and it's about family culture. So they're just bringing that back, and, you know, bringing in the family around you, and surrounding you around family, and bringing you that family, whether they be not just from on the physical but on the spiritual as well, because there are loved ones over there that want to help, be a part in helping you achieve everything that you're wanting to achieve. Okay, so I'm just wanting to grab these cards and have a feel. Oh, okay, we're just going to go with that one, the Jack of Hearts. Okay, so there's for those ones who have female energies out there, there's a Jack of Hearts that's out there. I want to go to a younger man. So the younger man may be, for you older ladies, somewhat of a treat, you know, go for it. And for you ladies, you know, who you know, for you younger ladies, that there's definitely a male energy there for you. So it's just about, once again, releasing and having your manifesting what you want, being crystal clear about it. But you've got to get rid of this other baggage first, eh? And then everything will just flow really nicely and bring into. Okay, so I've got the 3 and 4 of spades that have fallen out as well. I should turn that up the other way. So spades is about, you know, digging for me. So I mean, quite logical, isn't it? And so I feel like you've started digging and toiling your soil. However, you know, you're just like about a third of the way through, that part of your journey. More so in for some of you, okay. I'm more going with, okay. I'm more going with some of the younger generation, okay. When I say young for me is like 30 down, okay. So or up to 30. So it's kind of like that sort of generation. So there's some in certain projects. For some of you, it's about, I feel like in the, you know, the 25 to 30-year-old age group, that's more about career and like swapping career / business, entrepreneur sort of side of things. I kind of feel like you've been waiting for a little while, so, and you've done a little bit of deeping, so a bigger deeping. You've dug yourself out of some deep holes, and you're there now. So, but there's still a little bit more digging to go for that one. But it's like you're gathering all the information in the big to help you make the best possible decision. Okay, so it's a long time coming for you, in the sense that, you know, I'm feeling like I could have, should have, would have done it when I was like 21, but that's okay. You're doing it now, and you've started doing it, and you're like halfway there to with the confidence levels. That's really what it's all about, is your confidence levels in letting go of stuff. So if you choose to, you know, if you want to move quicker, dig a bit deeper within here, and in here, and clear some of that clutter. You'll go a lot quicker. So next month is a chance to, an opportunity with the energy around for you to like dig that bit deeper and go for it and use those moon cycles. It's like really like zone into them, and, you know, go into that meditative state and tune into it, that your moon energy, because she'll help you clear a lot of way. Call in Archangel Michael too, because he'll help you deal with the bullshit that we need to deal with, you know. And then you could call in Archangel Michael. He might be a bit less, you know, a bit nicer, a bit calmer energy. And also Archangel Gabriel, because he is just the bomb for helping us to like be, well, there's many things he does, but for you, he'll help, you know, just be a little bit more grounded and standing in your own space. Okay. Yeah. I just feel like this big sense of relief. Yeah. So keep moving. And I just want to draw another, oh no, a shuffle again, because there's something coming up. Okay. Okay, I want to go for that one. Okay. The Two of Diamonds. Okay. For those of you that are looking for, I'm going to more relationships at the moment, and there's, for some reason, and also health, but relationships, for some of you, I'm more drawn to the female energies at the moment. There's somebody that's new that's come into your life. They're just saying to not to push them away. I'm just going to bring it forward to you, not to push them away, but to bring them, let them stay there, and then just explore there, and until you get yourself, you know, in the right position, more balanced with your emotions. So that, you know, have my hand up like that because it's unbalanced for me, but then now they're turning it over. So just keep that balance rolling in there. And I just want to say too, for the health side of things, you know, there's something, keep going with it. Some of you have started a nice healthy living, mindful awareness sort of regime. Keep going with it, because I feel like your results are just going to go kabam, and then you're going to be in, either if you're a chick, you're going to be in, like, and you're in New Zealand, you're going to be in your bikini or whatever you want to wear at the beach and feel more comfortable. I hope I'm like that. I better try a bit harder. Anyway, that's enough about me. I just feel like, yeah, the things are just going to keep moving for you. So, okay, and I'm just drawn to the unicorns, and there's no such, you know, some of you think, oh, there's no such thing as unicorns, but hey, they live in my heart, they live in my mind, and I know I've seen them, and I've ridden them in my dreams, so they're real to me. But what that means, what they're talking about there, is just bringing a little bit of magic into your life, but on the other side of it is let go of stress as well. So there was a two-way message for that one, okay? And that's all I have to say for you today. So, you know, Godspeed, go forth and conquer, and we'll see you next month. So thank you for watching my video today. Please like, share and subscribe to my video channel. If you would like to receive a reading or a healing message from me, you can contact me on my Facebook page, which is In the Grace of Spirit, or email me at inthegraceofspirit@gmail.com. You can receive a reading or a healing from me via, Skype, video message, or call, it's up to you, or email. So if you would like to receive one, you can contact me through there, and yeah, we'll see you again next time. Also, my details for to make contact with me are in the box below. So yeah, you can catch me through there. Catch you again soon.